Hello, hello. Hello, Pinky the Ninja. I know you. I'm just waiting for everybody to get here and so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing today because I don't remember. I don't know. We'll work it out. Hey, Rainy's Corner. Oh, that girl is so nice. Momther. I don't know why I'm Momther, but I like it. Hey, Dolphin Tabby. Hey, Lexa Jess. I have to ask you guys a question. I distinctly remember reading from 10th grade bleeds last Saturday. But according to my YouTube channel, last Saturday was a Q&A. So I'm confused if I'm reading today or not. Am I reading today? Because I think I am. I went ahead and ended the description saying I was reading today, but I don't know. So tell me, is today a reading day or am I like crazy? Is today just like a Q&A hangout day? Because I swore I read last Saturday. Yes, I'm so glad you made it this time, Rainy. And Jen Graves, hello, and hello, Bennington. I read last week. Okay, then I read last week. I'm not crazy. YouTube's crazy. See, I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna alter a thing. I'm doing a thing. Just hush. No, nobody. Nobody pay attention. Talk amongst yourselves. The topic is whether or not mice have feelings. Okay, let's see. Okay, there. All right, good. I fixed it. See, that's the thing. I don't know what's going on. Hey, hey, Watermelon Wolf and Garen, how are you? I'm very, very, very good. Ottoman. Autumn, I apparently turned you into a piece of furniture. Autumn, I know you want to get to your man, but you're going to have to wait. Hey, Uncle Paul. Aren't we all dead on the inside, though, really? I mean, Hey, Jax. It's funny, too. Your keyboard decided not to work for you for a little bit. And literally 5 minutes before I went on, I had to go through and I was setting it all up. And my internet was like, no, you're not connected to the internet. I'm like, what now? So that was just craziness. You are a chair. You're totally a chair. You're comforting. Ain't that the truth, Bennington? Because we're amazing. We're amazing. Yeah, see, there's no reading in that one. I don't know why it says it's a week old because last week I read. I swear I read. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? Because Henry had just suggested that they ship the notebook by FedEx, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, the next chapter is maybe FedEx wasn't such a bad idea. So YouTube's crazy. I don't even know. Couple things. Excuse me. Oh, Garen. I'm so sorry. Breakups are really, really, really rough, and they just, they hurt so much. And I'm so sorry you've had to go through that. I know the last thing you want to hear right now is that you're going to get through it and everything's going to be okay. Those things are true, but right now, really what I want to say is that sucks. It sucks. I'm so sorry you're hurting. That's just awful, Take some time for yourself. Take care of you, okay? And if people want to cheer you up, just be like, dude, leave me alone. I need to be sad for a while because it's okay to be sad for a while. No, Watermelon Wolf, you cannot go back to bed. You have to write your essay. Oh, you're kidding me, Garen. 2 weeks before your 2-year anniversary. Ugh. Who did it? Was it Josh? It sounds like it was Josh. Was it Josh? Oh, Josh. See, I get very defensive of my minions, Josh, do not make me hunt you down. You hurt my Garen. It's not cool. Exactly. You are a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Yeah, that sucks. Seriously, it was Josh. You know what, Josh? I have some words for you. They're all up here, and I can't say them out loud because some minions are underage, but they're here in my head. That really sucks. But you're here today, and I'm so glad you're here today because today we are going to talk about something. See, it occurs to me, minions, we never chose a topic. So we got that going for us. but I want to share some cool stuff with you that I'm doing. I'm doing some cool stuff. My brain has been like, because I've been doing this cool stuff for a week and I haven't been able to talk about it. So I'm super, super excited. Yeah, everybody keep an eye on the clock for 12 minutes for Watermelon Wolf. Yes, that's what I'm going to talk about, Uncle Paul. Yes, hey, Faye, don't lick your butt. Don't lick your butt on camera. He's like, what? Oh, you guys can't see him because he's right behind me. Yeah, he's licking his butt on camera. Just FYI, that's happening. But anyway, hey Adrian. Okay, I have happy news that I want to share with you guys all. I am really well put together today. I'm doing a thing, and a little while ago, I think 2 weeks ago ish, I was contacted by this guy. And wow, this story is so cool, dude. So I was contacted by this guy through my website and email and everything. And he said that he had spoken to a former colleague, and that former colleague happens to be an author that I'm good friends with, and said that she had pointed them in my direction. And the cool thing about this is that this guy was looking for a game writer to help script a video game. And I was over the moon because I've been dying to get into video games. I love gaming, and I really, really wanted to be a game writer at some point. And so he was like, well, let's talk on the phone. And so we talked on the phone, and it was totally amazing. And then like next day, 2 days later, he contacted me and offered me the job. So I am now a game writer with poorly timed games. Yay! And I'm working on a game, and I'm writing this script, and it's awesome, and I can't wait for you guys to play this game because it's going to be so good. But hopefully the demo will be out later this year, maybe Halloweenish, but we don't know. And I can't tell you anything about it except that I love it, and it's so cool, and it's different, and I think you guys are going to really dig it, you know? Thank you. I'm so super stoked. It's ridiculous how excited I am. Oh, I mean, how cool is that, right? Hey, Adrian. I mean, that's unreal. Like, how did that even happen to me? I mean, I am so blessed and so grateful that I am an author at all and published and successful. I mean, I'm a New York Times bestselling author, and that's the dream come true. And like another check mark on the box of awesome for me would be writing a video game, and here I am, and it's so cool. It's really scary because I don't know how to write a video game, but I'm figuring it out, and I have a really amazing writing team, and there's an amazing guy that's in charge of the writing team, and his name's Jay, and he's awesome, and he's really cool and helping walk me through this whole thing because it's all brand new to me. But it's, how cool is that, right? I know, I'm so excited. There's so much I wish I could tell you guys that I so can't. Hey, Zeus Killer, wearing your Gay Pride Vlad shirt on a first date in a few hours. See, that's how you weed them out. You wear that, and then obviously, not obviously, they probably know, hey, cool, rainbow, of course I'm here for the rainbow. But, because, they might not, but they might. Anyway, but you weed them out because then you know if they like Vlad. And if they go, I don't really like those books, I like Twilight, then you just keep walking. Keep walking. I mean, that's my advice, really. My dating advice. Keep walking. I don't know, man. I don't date. Uncle Paul and I met kind of in a happenstance, and I have never dated. I've been in a couple relationships, and that was it. I've never dated. It's weird. I don't know. You got the Pride Pack of CAH. Ooh, what's it like? Because we don't have the Pride Pack. Nice. He's had a Gay Vlad shirt. Well, there you go. See, now they've got a point there. So it's like, all right, just tick that off. By the way, I was supposed to choose a winner for the Into the Real copy, and I haven't. And largely I haven't because I've been a little busy with this whole, hey, guess what? Now you write video games also thing. So I've been a little self-focused. I'm so sorry about that. I promise that I will choose the winner for that and announce the next contest prize shortly. Like, I don't know, this week or next, the days coming. In days coming, I will. You know how the days are coming. Yeah, Uncle Paul, if you are dating, you should both stop dating and not live anymore because I will kill you. Oh, Corpselin, how are you? Rainy, do you gonna do it with a fishing pole? Is that how you do it? I don't know. I think that I think Pinky's trying to figure that out too. So Pinky, maybe you should start fishing. Maybe that's how people get dates. Because I can't give you dating advice. I don't date. Apparently, your dad can. Ah, I am so excited for you guys to read this book. I am too. It's so good, and I love it so much. And I'm really sorry that I've been so distracted, but I've been really distracted, but for such a good reason. So I'm really thrilled. If you are new here and you haven't been here before, here's the deal. What I do, I used to read every single Saturday. I was reading from some of my books. But we've changed things up because due to copyright reasons, I can't keep the readings, the live read alouds. I can't save those on my YouTube channel. So now every other weekend we flip back and forth. And last weekend, YouTube confuses me because last week it says that a week ago we did a hangout, but last week we read from 10th grade Bleeds. So I don't know what's happening. Time is not a thing. Whatever. Today we're going to do a hangout and Q&A, and we're going to talk about whatever we want because we failed to pick a topic. And then we really need to pick a topic for next time. But right now it's just we're just going to kind of talk into the wind because that's what we do. That's right. Hit the ground running. You guys are so fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. Things are happening. Things are going on. And I agree. Zeus, time doesn't exist during a pandemic. I realized it doesn't. Time is not a thing anymore. Remember when we used to have time? Time was a thing. And some people were wearing pants. Not me, but some people were wearing pants. And people were you could give people hugs. You could go to Starbucks. J.K. Rowling wasn't how J.K. Rowling, it turns out, is. Time was different before the pandemic. Now things are weird now. I don't know. Fang, stop it. Fang, stop it. Okay, never mind. He's doing a thing. I don't know. Okay, he stopped it. Everything's fine. He was digging a hole on a box. I don't know. It's weird. Do you like the strawberry cow pillow pet? I don't know what that is, Casper. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate it. Feature feminist. Wanted to pop in and say hi. My mental health is killing me today, so I'm going to make a lunch, take a nap. I'm glad you're well. Leave zebra cakes and juice boxes. Please, feature feminist. You eat some really, really yummy, nutritious lunch and take a nap and just take care of yourself because mental health is, it can be really super wonky. Mine's been pretty good lately, but we all work in waves. And just remember that when you get really, really deep and dark, that light and up is just around the corner. So just stick with it and breathe and take care of yourself and you'll get through it. And we are all here rooting for you and waiting for you when you get back. Adrian, no pants, no. I know. Can you believe some people actually like to wear pants? Disgusting. Sick people. None of them are in the Minion Horde. I'm assuming. I don't know. God, it'd be so weird to meet minions that are like, God, I love pants. What is wrong with you? You guys with your singing. I love it. And J.K. Rowling doesn't deserve a cool nickname like J.K. They're Joan to me. Joan or Joanne? See, the thing is, I think that's pronounced Joan to most people. But my aunt was Aunt Joanne, and she spelled it that way, so it gets really weird to me. Yeah, it's so strange. Thank you so much, Stalker. I'm very, very excited about the video game thing. It is ridiculous how excited I am. Oh, good. Yes, John Mulaney is a wonderful cure for all depression. I adore John Mulaney. He is fantastic. If you've not watched John Mulaney, watch him. Also, another really great comedian. He's Scottish. His name is Daniel Sloss. I mean, Daniel Sloss, obviously not as clean cut as John Mulaney. He has some naughty language, but he is really, really, really good. So I loved him. Oh my God, this is reminding me of how when I was a child, we had a religious version of All Star that we'd sing that haunts me. Oh, yeah, quack, quack. How do I get out of bed to the other side of my apartment to get zebra cakes? Well, apparently you can utilize a fishing pole, and while you're doing that, catch a date. I don't know, something's happening in the chat. Excuse me. Nice, Zeus. Love it. I don't wear pants because I have a $400 tattoo on my leg I have to show off. I don't wear pants because I hate pants. That's the whole reason now. See, and it's great because Uncle Paul is like working from home now, so he doesn't have to wear pants. And the girl is home from college, so she doesn't have to wear pants. Nobody's wearing pants. It's amazing. It's fantastic. This is totally like team no pants up in here. Oh, that's so cool, Casper. I'm glad you're looking forward to Soul Broken. If you guys have not been paying attention, and it's totally cool if you haven't. If you've not been paying attention, then you might not know that Legacy of Trails Soulbound, the sequel to it, Soul Broken, after 8 years of going back and forth with various publishers and having a contract and having it canceled and all this nonsense and having another contract and then having things just not happen there, I decided I'm just going to take the book and I'm going to publish it myself. So August 4th, Soul Broken will be published as an ebook. So you can go on zbrewerbooks.com and there are links down on the side, or you can just go to like Amazon. It's going to be, I have to check because it's on Barnes & Noble, it's on Amazon, it's going to be on Google Play and Kobo. I think somewhere else, but I can't think what it was. You guys are so funny. Speaking of finding a date, what's a good bait? I have no idea. I don't date. Somebody help them. Help Rainy. Rainy needs a date. No, Jen, it's totally okay. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Honestly, I have this for background noise to keep me sane. Oh, that's a poor choice. You shouldn't listen to us to stay sane. I mean, that's the opposite of us, right? Girlfriend's been missing since Wednesday. And since it's long distance, I don't know if she or her son are okay. Oh, Jen, that's awful. That's terrible. Oh, my goodness. How unbelievably stressful that must be for you. I am so sorry you're going through that. I mean, like, the world is falling apart enough. That's the last thing you need. I really, really hope that you hear from her and make sure that she and her son are okay, because that's very scary. Oh, my goodness. This friggin' year, man. This friggin' year. All right, Zeus, I will one-up you. Petition for July to October 31st just to be known as Halloween. Can we please just do as I do and have every day be Halloween? Because every day is Halloween. Uncle Paul has an expert dater for the last 25 years. It's so funny because somebody was saying that Lexa just said that good music taste is good bait. That's how you got yours. Okay. Well, see, that's actually how Uncle Paul and I met. He was in a band. He was this cute boy in a band. He was singing, playing guitar, and then he was adorable and I couldn't resist. What? No, you're in here. Come here. Come here. He's so over it. He's like, I want out. I'm done. I'm done. He's going to sit there and stare at the door all day. That's fine. Yes. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay. So anyway, I love it. Every day is Halloween when your name is Casper. So anyway, today, apparently we're not reading. Apparently we're doing some kind of Q&A and discussion and everything. Is there anything anybody can think of that we're supposed to be talking about? We are so unprepared. It's ridiculous. We were all supposed to think of something. And none of us thought of a topic. Hey, Zan, how are you? All right, Zeus says, I need some advice on pronouns. I asked a friend what pronouns they prefer, and they said, whatever, I don't care. And I called them she, and they yelled at me. Did I do something wrong? Well, the thing is that it sounds like they're probably in the NB, non-binary, gender fluid, gender queer arena. I'm making a presumption. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Personally, I prefer they, them. I do. If somebody uses the other pronouns, I generally don't care. It depends, because every once in a while, if like they use a pronoun and I'm like, I am absolutely not there, then I won't feel that pronoun that they're using or anything. But I'm not going to yell at somebody or bite their head off. You know what I mean? If they're using the wrong pronoun for me, especially at the moment, I'll just gently correct and move on. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you might want to go and say to the friend, say, hey, I'm really sorry if I said something wrong the other day or if I hurt your feelings the other day. I didn't mean to. And just put an apology out there and leave it there and just let it be. You know, that's what I would do. I'm good, Zan. You missed some amazing stuff. Apparently now I am a video game writer also. I don't know. It's amazing. Yes, I'm writing it for a video game company called Poorly Timed Games, and I'm stoked. So, yeah, that's pretty amazing. That's a good idea. I think it's a good fallback to call everybody they, them as a just in case. Yeah, it's hard to tell too. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell if somebody's like, if they say, yeah, no, you can use whatever pronoun. Generally, you can use whatever pronoun, but maybe they were just having an off day. Maybe maybe you said she and they were having more of a he day or more of a they day. And, it's a thing, Oh, hey, whose fault is it? I'm going to blame Pinky. It's Pinky's fault. Nobody told Watermelon Wolf it was 12 minutes. They probably burned their food. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Would you like Fang to be adorable? I'm totally... The camera's doing a weird thing. Is the camera doing a weird thing? No, it's fine. Fang, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, I'm not letting you out. Don't worry. He doesn't need to be let out. He has a litter box in the little roomy deal over there, and he's not hungry. He's not thirsty. He's just a brat. Hey, I like it, Stalker. I call everybody dude, because dude. Excuse you, Pinky. Excuse you. No, I'm not in charge. Oh, God, don't put me in charge. I can't be in charge. Hey, Boy Cameron. By the way, I love your name, Boy Cameron. I woke up today and randomly remembered the Vlad Tod books, which were my favorite books when I was in middle school, so I Googled you. I'm so happy that you're still writing. You're so iconic. Oh, yay! Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I love my Minions, and I really love the Vlad books. Somebody actually told me the other day, it might have been yesterday, I don't know, because time, it's not a thing. Somebody had said on Twitter, if you could go back in time and tell past you one piece of advice, what would you tell them? And I actually said, I would say, don't stop writing Vlad. But yeah, it's a thing. This is literally your channel. No, it's not. It's Bob Barker's channel. No, probably not. Well, yeah, Stalker, I think you're legally bound to call everyone dude being from California. It's just kind of a thing. Hey, Bennington, you know what? Somebody wants to date a potato. And if they don't, then I don't know. I got nothing. I am your uncult leader. I really am. And I appreciate you all coming here when we have no topic to discuss. I think we should plan in advance. I think that we should next time we will be reading. Next time we will be reading from 10th grade Bleeds. And we are going to hold on. We're on the FedEx chapter. I know that. So we're on chapter 21. And I think next time, boom. I think we will get through 3. I think we only have like 3 more reading weekends until we're done with this and on to 11th. How crazy is that? Isn't that crazy? Fang is a potato. He's a fluffy potato. And he's so mad at me right now. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're totally like if you're from certain areas, you have to refer to people in a certain way. If you're from California, that entire list, Stalker, that and dude are just, it's part of it, especially SoCal, Bennington. No, stop that. In case you're all wondering, Bennington said, friends, you think you're a potato? Me, I am. No. No with the dad jokes. We get enough of that from Uncle Paul. So I was asked the other day if I would add something to our Minion Horde. My brain is not even here today. The Minion Marketplace where I have all of our cool stuff. What the heck is it called? It's a store with merch. Oh, Minion merch. Our Minion merch site. I was asked if I would put out some Vlad masks. So I am working on that. We're going to have Vlad masks soon. And I hope to have ones, especially that say not a cult, because they're fantastic. Are they Casper? Or are they fruit? Yeah, I know. They're veggies. Yes, we have a merch store. You didn't know we have a merch store? We do. We have a merch store. It's amazing. Merch store. See, I didn't forget the words. Merch store. That's what it is. If you haven't seen the merch store, you can go on my website, zbrewerbooks.com, and down on the right, there is a link to the merch store, or, I can put a link. Actually, I can put a link. Hold, please. And I can put a link right here in the thing. Let me just find the thing and post a link below so you guys know where you're going. As soon as I find it, I'm Googling. Nobody pay any attention. Just talk amongst yourselves. Man, I'm Googling slow. Okay. Okay. Wait. How do I get the link to my place? I don't know. Wait. Okay, just give me a second here. Give me a second. Because I'm trying to get the link, but I'm like, I don't trust that to be the link. No, that's not the link. I don't remember. Okay, anyway, I'll put that down there. It'll be below, and then you guys can go and check it out and everything, but it'll be amazing. Let's see. Okay, why does Jack hate Bennington? Have I watched the MCU movies or shows? Yeah, I've watched MCU. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Uncle Paul, have I watched all of them? He would know. He keeps track of that stuff. I forget everything pretty much all the time. I don't know what I would do without him to remember things for me. God, what is that? No, not copy and paste. That's the thing I can't find. You hush, Pinky. You stop being smart. My brain is gone, you guys. It's like completely gone. I can't get the link. It's not letting me go to the site. I don't know, my internet's being stupid, but I will find it and everything will be cool. Yeah, I don't think anything came out after the last Spider-Man. I have no idea. But yes, please, if you want to go to the merch store, just go to zbrewerbooks.com, and down on the right, somewhere below the books and everything that are listed there, on the right, there is a link to the merch store. I just, for some reason, cannot get my website to load. I don't know things. What? I have no idea. But yeah. I know, Rainey, that is so true. If we read today, words would win every single round. They would. It's just, today's so messy. I'm messy today. We've been here half hour. What have we talked about? I don't know. It's all right. Whatever. You know what? It's the pandemic. Does anything matter anymore at all? Really? I mean, I don't even know, guys. If you don't know, if you are new here, for one, normally things don't go like this. Normally things are much smoother. Minions, hush. And if they've never been here, don't tell them how it normally is. Also, if you're new here, please join us on our Discord server. I will get a link to the Discord and I will put it below because it is how I do. Here I'm going right now and I'm doing it. See, this is exciting. This is the content you signed up for right here. Me interneting. All right, come on, load. Now my Discord's not loading. Oh, wait, hold on. Ready. Yes. I'm getting you a link. You have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, well, you do, but Okay. Okay. Are we ready? I'm putting the link to our Discord here on the bottom. Okay. This is like stuff I'm supposed to have set up before you guys even show up, but it's fine. It's all fine. You guys are fine with it, right? Okay, there. I put the link down there. So, ta-ta. I am just drinking an unsweetened black tea. I love them, and they hydrate me. They're so good. Oh, Bennington's so right. There you go. Dating advice. How to snag a date in 5 words. Hi, I'm Captain Jack Hartness. Have I told you my story about Captain Jack? It was amazing. It was so cool. I met him and everything, and when I saw him, Uncle Paul and I were going to get our picture taken with him and with the arrow dude. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. My brain. And I had said, Captain Jack. And he went like this. And I ran and he picked me up and he spun me around and it was fantastic. It was awesome. Okay, wait. Yeah. So like, seriously though, does anybody have any questions? Because I am happy to answer your questions. Because Stephen Amell, God, why couldn't I think of the arrow dude's name? It's been a moment or two, you know. I mean, how many years has it been since we met him, let alone since we watched the show? Am I all caught up on Doctor Who? I have not watched the new Doctor, like the female Doctor. I have not watched that Doctor at all. And while I definitely want to, I've had a reluctance for watching Doctors ever since 10 was gone, because 10 was my Doctor. And they've all been great. They've been perfectly fine, but 10's my Doctor. And now 10's not there. It made me sad. Is she? I've heard that. I've heard that Whittaker's fantastic, you know. Me too, Polly. I'm not remembering anything today. I don't know things. There are words, and I have a lot going on. But it's like happy stuff going on. Does anybody have job anticipation anxiety? It's been years since I got laid off, and it's really hard to actually apply because I feel like I have no skills to offer. You know, Alexa, just the thing is that right now I think everybody has job anxiety, period, let alone anticipation. Things are really tough right now. A lot of people are out of work, and if you manage to snag a position, grab it, and it's okay to be stressed out. Just, you do what you gotta do. It's all right. Just breathe through it. That's my advice for like almost everything is just breathe, you got this. 13 reminds me of a lot of 10 and 11 mixed together. Now that I could deal with. I had my own issues with Matt Smith, but You have a picture with him, Mel? Oh, that's awesome. Oh no, they mistook him for your dad? Wow, Jax, do you look like Stephen Amell? That's amazing. Oh, watermelon. Wait, you're not retyping it. Did you type it already? Hold on. Wait, let me look. I want to talk about gangster films, more importantly, how the mindset of the character in White Heat 1942 was related to Americans' outlook after the Great Depression and World War II. You know what, Watermelon Wolf, I'm pretty sure that you're actually talking about modern times because right now, aren't we living during the Great Depression? I mean, it kind of feels like it. I mean, I don't think things are quite that bad, but they're getting there, Okay, so is that what you're writing your paper on? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, Autumn. I don't know. You're told you have no skills to offer? Oh, stalker, that sucks. Oh, that totally does, Bennington, but it's all right because it also makes me narcissistic. We're amazing. We're so cool. Now, see, Zeus, let me tell you something. I was supposed to be the 13th Doctor. That was supposed to be me, and then somehow it didn't happen, and I don't know why, but Yeah, we've all been pretty depressed since 2016. Ain't that the truth, Uncle Paul? It's a class about gangster films. Oh, well, that would explain why you can't write about Disney films. If only Disney had some gangster films. That would be amazing. Yes, history does repeat itself. And if you do not learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it. And that is exactly what's happening right here. Everything is, and it's, people are being crazy. If you live in a state where things have been rolled back and you're allowed to like go out and do things and hang out with people, don't do it. Don't do it. Because we have more and more and more deaths, more and more infections every single day. And it's because people cannot police themselves. Stay home. If you have to go out, you have no other choice. You got to go to work. Go, but wear a mask and maintain social distance. But otherwise, stay home. Wash your hands, Ugh, people. That's the plan, Zeus. That's the plan. Because no dictators. The most intense paper Casper's written is one on WWE. That can't be. the wrestling thing as it is theater and performance art. You know what? Yeah, actually it is. That's all it is. It's not a sport. That's fantastic. Corpselin, wait, when did you show up? Welcome. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. Remember when we thought it couldn't get worse after 2016? Little did we know. Well, you know something. It was, my nose itches. It was initially actually, Uncle Paul and I had said right after 2016, this man's going to kill us all. I didn't think it would be literally necessarily, but here we are. Gangsta films, Who Framed Roger. I can't watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit because I saw it way back in the day and it was pretty good, but I think now it would probably irk me, you know what I mean? All right, let's be gangsters again. Everybody get your great hats and your cool suits and your really awesome cars. We're going to be gangsters now. Fang, stop staring at yourself. You're not staring at yourself. What are you doing? He's trying each door. He's like, maybe I can get out this one. Whatever. I'm not letting him out. He can just deal with it. Oh, I hear you, Stalker. I hope your advanced ballot has those write-in lines too. It's hard, but you know, the thing is, no matter what it is, vote, vote, vote. Everybody vote, okay? Seriously, if you're not, I think you have to be 17, but if you're going to be 18 by November, you can register now. If you're not registered to vote, register to vote. And come November, vote, okay? Vote anybody but the Cheeto in charge, but I would urge you to please, please, please vote liberal, vote blue, so we can get rid of some of this crap that's going on, because I'm over it. See, there you go. I know. Uncle Paul has several of those hats. He's very dashing in them. And Pink Ninja is already wearing their pink fedora. Got to get your suit. You had that awesome pink suit. Hold on, wait, why are we talking about pole dancing? What am I missing? Well, pole dancing isn't a sport, but then neither is gymnastics. That's so weird. I mean, I don't think it's a sport. I think it's an exercise thing. I really do. And I think that it really does some amazing things for people's bodies. But personally, Uncle Paul and I just talked about this. Personally, I don't feel like gymnastics is a sport, or golf, or bowling. But, you know, some people do, and it's a thing. And, you know, I'm probably wrong, and that's fine. I agree. If you're in the United States and you're 18, you're a legal citizen, please vote. Please, please, because I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. All these people are dying. And you know what? Biden might not be your number one choice. Biden was not my number one choice by a long shot. I mean, I like Biden. I loved Obama. Didn't initially. Hillary was my chick. Obama got in office, and I said, he sure do talk pretty, don't he? And then he ended up being incredible. And now he's like, I love Obama. He's amazing. And, you know, and Joe was there too, and he was cool, whatever. But honestly, I was a Warren supporter, and I didn't get Warren. So I can't have Warren. All right, then I'm voting for Biden because I can't take this anymore. I need change. I need people living. What are you doing? Stop it. I don't even know what he was doing. What is he doing? Did you guys see? I have no idea. I agree completely. Write-in votes are pointless. They take away votes from a candidate. And if you don't like either one, vote for the lesser of two evils. If you don't want the Cheeto, vote for the other guy. Uncle Paul is a very smart man. That's one of the reasons I am married to him. He's a very, very smart man. And I agree completely. We absolutely share an opinion on that. Yes, vote blue. Number one priority is getting the red out of office. Exactly, Zeus. I agree completely. Because we got to get rid of that guy. That's like saying drinking isn't a sport. Okay, Stalker. Drinking's not a sport. You can't call beer pong a sport. It's just not. Okay. First woman would be nice, but you know what? We weren't going to get Warren, and Warren was our best chance. Honestly, if you don't vote for Biden, that's throwing a vote to the Cheeto. I wish it weren't, but that's really just the way this country works. Ugh, you know. Yeah, I know you want Stalker not to vote for any of the presidential candidates, but that's it. It's like if we don't throw our support behind Biden, then that support doesn't get thrown behind Biden. But anyway, it's politics. It's stressful. Let's go on to something else, you know? Lexa just Fang his mood. I know. He's just like, let me out. I want to get out. I'm so frustrated. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, man. It's like Fangs like all of us, and this is like my office is the pandemic. We all just want to be free, please. But we're going to wait. We're going to wait until everything's safe and we can go out. I don't know. I don't even know what he was climbing on. Was he getting on the baby carriage? Because I didn't even see. I did want a topic, but this one stresses me out. And I don't want everybody to argue. Because, you know, y'all know where I stand. I stand in that, you know what? When I'm in charge of everything, things are going to be very different. I mean, we will all be required to not wear pants. Pants will be illegal. Starbucks everyone will get a credit every month for going to Starbucks because we all have to have Starbucks. There will be required nap time. Let's see what else. Let's see. We will also have required Disney movie watching. Everyone has to at least have funky hair for 1 month out of the entire year. I can't think of anything else. What else should we do? Yeah, I agree, Zeus. If you aren't interested in politics because it doesn't affect you, it means you have privilege. Yeah. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all are just going on with that, and I'm talking about not wearing pants. I am not a cult leader. They are bound to follow me. You have no choice, really. I'm the leader of this not cult, and I insist that you follow me. Oh man, if I was president, things would be so different. For one, I'd give you guys the White House back because I don't want it. I want to live in my own house. I want it to be purple. I want to live in a purple house. And I'm not repainting the White House because that would just be wrong. I don't know. I feel like the president from Gravity Falls. Probably, Adrian. I don't know. Court, what time is it where you are? You guys are so funny. I just, I adore you. I'm like, let's talk about something else. You're all like, all right, let's just sum up this politics thing real quick so that Z will stop whining, because look at them over there whining. God, they are such a pain in the butt. I can't even stand them. Why are we even here on their channel? They don't even have a subject to talk about. They're just there, talking to themselves with a cat in the background. Crazy. So that's how y'all are. Court, you're still up at 1:42 p.m.? Dude, have you been up all night? If you've been up all night, you really, really need to go to bed because that's craziness, says the person that stays up really late all the time forever. I don't know. I deal with insomnia a lot. It's really crazy. But what are you going to do? It's fine. So, yeah, let's talk about video games. Let's talk about that. What is your favorite kind of game? What do you guys dig? I mean, like me, I love a lot of different games, but I really love a lot of survival horror. Like if you ever have things that you can say, hey, I have a suggestion for you. Play this game. Please let me know because I really dig survival horror. Oh, Alice, Madness Returns. Yeah, you know what? That was better. That was better because that was the sequel to it. It was better than the original, I think. I think it was really good. Watermelon Wolf, you always want creators to be the next subject. Bennington, why have you been up that late? My goodness, you people, go to bed. You like Assassin's Creed? Uncle Paul is actually playing Assassin's Creed, playing the one in London right now. It is beautiful. And I haven't been watching much, but it's beautiful. It seems like the gameplay is good. I don't know. Uncle Paul, what's the gameplay like? Oh, nice. Zeus Killer, my favorite video game series is God of War. It's where my username came from. God of War is really good. I remember Uncle Paul played those ones and really liked it. RPG Open World. It's really nice. Darkwood. Where's my pen? I should be writing this down. I should be taking notes. Hold on. I have a pen. I have paper. I'm prepared. Always take notes when people are talking about games. Where is it? Where'd it go? Darkwood. Bennington, that sucks. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but that sucks. Overnight manager, it's not like you can go home, really. You know? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Origins, that's what it's called. Wait, no. Was it Origins? No, that's not Origins. I forget what the London one's called. It's called something, but Origins is something else, isn't it? I don't know. I can't keep all the Assassin's Creed straight. All I know is I miss Ezio. Ezio was amazing back in the day. More of a puzzle, mystery, or hidden object PC gamer. Anime loving child, Uncle Paul. He loves games, period. But if the game also has like a puzzle element to it, he and Lil Brewdog are both really good at puzzles. So he really enjoys that. Yeah, Uncle Paul's right, you guys. Everybody else is wrong. That's the way it is. I mean, in general, but that's the way it is. Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. Which one was Black Flag? Oh, Black Flag was the pirate one. Aw, Megamind game. I love Megamind. I mean, like, I never played the game, obviously, but, I mean, not obviously, but I love Megamind because I think I kind of am Megamind. Just a little bit. League of Legends. A lot of people talk to me about League of Legends. Syndicate. That's it. It's Syndicate. Oh, Origins is Egypt. There was, the one he played before this was, what's it called? It's the Greek one. That's how I remember them. I'm like, London one, Greek one's the Greek one. Odyssey. He played Odyssey, and I was not a great fan of Odyssey very much, but, I would love Control. Okay, what is Control like, Zeus? Let me know, because I am all about this. Oh my goodness, Jen, really? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That was a long time ago, and that's such a good game. Oh, dive in. There are so many cool games out there. Yeah, Black Flag. That was that cool pirate one. That was the first one I think we were introduced to ships where we could really go out and control them and stuff like that. That was really amazing. Yeah, I don't know. It's, Detroit Become Human. You know what I want? I want desperately to get Uncle Paul to play Detroit Become Human because I think he'd really, really like it because he liked Heavy Rain. Oh, wait. Look, everybody, look. He's a Mr. Fang. Isn't he sweet? Isn't he a good boy? Look how mad he is. He's so angry. He's a mad boy, but he's so pretty. Yes, he's a pretty boy. Yeah, I'm going to let him down because he's probably going to kill me. He is so over me right now. He's just done. No, Detroit Become Human is not on 360. It is a PS game. Besides, why are you asking about 360? We have an Xbox One. Oh, I have Fang for me. Yeah, it's on PS5. But there are a couple games now that are on PS5 that I'm like, okay, now we can justify getting a PS5. PS5, PS4. PS4 is out right now. PS5 comes out later. So it's on PS4. Watermelon Wolf doesn't like RPGs. Here's the mission. Do it. You can also level up doing these. Here's a skill tree. Don't worry, the story won't change. Monster Prom. I would not advise young minions playing it, yes. Okay, Control is a game where you become the director of the Federal Bureau of Control, a department of government that handles paranormal events and possessed objects. Oh, I am so down. Oh, that's amazing. You're not old. You're very, very young, Mr. Brewer. Oh, cool. Yeah. Actually, I think most games come out, when they come out on console, usually they come out PC as well, because PC is just so open. It's so much easier to have a game on there. But I'm really, really, really wanting to get a PS2 because there's so many. It's Warehouse 13. I would love that. Wouldn't I love that? You would love that too, Uncle Paul. The Last of Us. Oh, that's a good suggestion for Watermelon Wolf. Very good, Stalker, because The Last of Us is so good. I have not seen the playthrough. I want to watch Jacksepticeye's. I don't know why I said that so slowly. I want to watch Jack's playthrough of The Last of Us 2. Wait, am I thinking of a different one? No, I'm thinking of the right one. Aren't I thinking of the right one? Man, my brain today. I tell you what, I am not even here, I guess. Murdered Soul Suspect. That sounds familiar. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's good. I don't know Persona for Golden. I have no idea what that is. Nice. Developer Quantic Dream was specifically PS exclusive, but now they're fully independent, so they're into PC. Awesome. I'm thinking of the right one. Last of Us 2. Okay, yeah, I have not seen the playthrough of Last of Us 2. I just know that apparently the woman that voiced the girl, apparently she's getting a bunch of like threats and stuff like that, and people are being really horrible to her because somebody died. I don't know. Life is Strange. Oh, I love Life is Strange, but please, if you're going to play Life is Strange, please be in a really good place, like a happy place, because it, trigger warning, you know what I mean? It does go kind of dark, but just be careful. Uncharted, Uncle Paul liked Uncharted too. That was a good one. I feel like we're like due for a big survival horror. I feel like that's something that should be coming soon, but I don't know, maybe. You're in episode 12 of Sean's playthrough. That's awesome. They're threatening her because her character was lesbian. Oh my God, probably. You know how people be. What's wrong with people? I just don't get it. It's crazy. Probably. I mean, you know what I mean? If her character's lesbian, and people are probably just being, loud car. I don't know. All I know is I have no topic, and I'm here with you guys, and it's all worth it anyway. Yeah, gun was really cool. Didn't they make like a Red Dead Redemption 2? I thought they made like a sequel to it too. In Murdered Soul Suspect, we play this detective who's solving his own murder, which intertwines in a serial killer case. I have questions about that, but it's fine. Splinter Cell. Oh, Pinky loves Splinter Cell. It's so cute. It's so cute that you like Splinter Cell. No, it really is adorable. Yeah, there are a million games out there that are so, so good. And honestly, you thought it was a ghost? No. Ghosts in my house are apparently covered in cat sheets. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the Halloween video. Okay, let's see. If you get a chance, just watch the trailer for Control. I will. Actually, I will. I have it written down. See? Oh, I'm excited. Good. Did you look any more into the LJ Smith stuff? Thoughts, opinions? No, honestly, I didn't. I've been a little busy, a little self-focused too with this whole video game thing. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've really been this past, week or so. I've been really focused on me and all my stuff and everything because, I need to stop in Discord. I need to be better to you guys. Snake! Okay, Z, want to hear a ghost story that happened to me the other night? Heck yeah. Ooh, if you guys have good ghost stories, share them with me. I want to know. And yes, thank you, Lexa Chess. I appreciate it. Because I love hearing ghost stories. I love hearing spooky things that happened. Yeah, that's because you're a ninja there, Pinky. Yeah, Uncle Paul slept at the ghost once. Okay, well, I'll tell it from your point of view because, this is you. So Uncle Paul was in bed and got up one morning, and it was when we were he was in the Air Force, of course, and he was based in Nebraska. And he got up one morning, and I was laying beside him, and he kind of patted me on the hip or on the butt or something like that, right? Nice and solid. Gets up, walks to the bathroom. I'm standing in the bathroom brushing my teeth. And he looks at me and his face just goes white, like all the color just drains out of his face, and he runs back into the bedroom. And I go, "What's wrong?" And he tells me, "I swear you were just in bed next to me and I just patted you on the butt." And how freaky is that, right? And there was no one there. Let's see. Bennington, you're amazing. One time I died 15 separate times. I know, right, Stalker? Like any ghost stories, seriously, good, bad, whatever. Brew that spooky tea, Rainy. Get enough for all of us, because we need it. It's so funny though, like how many like spooky stories are out there. I like hearing them. I mean, are these things real? Can anyone prove it? No, none of us can prove it. But you know what? I don't know. I don't think we know everything that works on this in this world and how it works. And I don't know anything. That's for sure. Okay, Zeus said, I was sitting in my living room watching TV and a bobblehead I have on my TV stand flew off and landed like 4 feet away. There was no wind. It didn't fall because it's been there for 2 years. Oh, that's fantastic. Did it fly toward you? Because that would be really creepy. Like really creepy. Jack's workplace is haunted. Ooh, tell me why. Like, Uncle Paul, I die all the time. Luckily, there are unlimited respawns. Yeah, apparently. That's amazing. Ghosty just wanted some attention, apparently. Hey, you take this. Take your stupid bobblehead. You know, he was having a bad day, man. All right, Watermelon Wolf, let's hear it. And if this ghost story contains Kratos, I'm not going to believe you. Piece of advice, do not smoke grave dirt in a haunted locale. Piece of advice, don't smoke grave dirt. What? What? Well, yeah, it did. It flew toward you. Oh my God, at 3 a.m. it flew toward you and you screamed. Oh man, that is so creepy. I love it so much. Oh, that ghosty did not like you. Right now, Fang does not like me. He's not a ghost, but you know, still. Uncle Paul actually just fell through a small crack in time. Yeah, he totally did. Okay, anime loving child. Hey, anime loving child. My mom's sister and I thought we were hearing someone calling each other. And before that, I thought I heard the tea kettle was whistling. We all met up in front of a picture of my late grandpa. Ooh, that's creepy and awesome. I love it. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Oh, wow. Jax, you work in a 90-year-old Hollywood theater? Oh, that's so cool. Of course it's haunted. That and theaters. Theaters are notoriously haunted. Also, places full of emotion are haunted. Also, military housing tends to be really, really haunted because think about all of the emotions that people go through there. And not all of them are, most of them are not good because people go off and, you know, it's really, really stressful. So that was really exciting. I mean, scary, but exciting. Yes. Also in Nebraska, we had the shaking bed, the clicking sound, and the light in the closet. It was wild. This clicking sound happened like all the time. And it was a long time when I couldn't get Uncle Paul to hear the clicking sound or see the bed. And one night, our bed, it would shake side to side while I was laying there sleeping. And one night, Uncle Paul saw it too and everything and felt it. And he was like, that's so weird. And he got up and he tried to shake it himself and it wouldn't move. So that was freaky. We don't have that bed anymore. Oh. My house doesn't have a neighborhood park. We have a graveyard. Well, do you know where graveyards, what they initially were? Back in the Victorian, I mean, not initially, but in Victorian days, one of the reasons that we had cemeteries is so that we could commune with our family members and our loved ones. And people would go there and they would take picnics and they would make a day of it. And they'd just hang out in the cemetery. And it was totally normal. Now, if I go hang out in a cemetery, people look at me like I'm weird. And I'm like, hey man, maybe I'm just hanging out with Uncle Bob Tedson over here. You don't know. But I love cemeteries. And right now, if you do need to leave the house and you really do need to get out somewhere, go to the cemetery because nobody's there. Nobody that can give you coronavirus. Because they're dead. That's my health advice right there. Go to cemeteries. Hang out with dead people. You won't catch a thing. Okay, Zeus says, a time before that I was in bed and felt someone sit on my bed and put their hand on my torso through the blanket. I live alone. It was my birthday and I think it was my Nana visiting me. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, sleep paralysis can be quite terrifying. Okay, Watermelon Wolf says, when I was a kid, one of the neighbors would hand candy out to us on hot summer days. Sadly, she passed just a year before I moved to the house next door, but her husband continued to hand out candy. And that's part one. We'll keep watching. Yeah. I remember you talking about that, Pinky. Thought I saw Dad walk into the bathroom when I first saw a ghost. What if they died of coronavirus? Well, no, dead people can't give you that. I'm assuming, God, I hope we don't know. Oh, man. All right, maybe don't hang out at the cemetery. No, hang out at the cemetery. Just don't go near the fresh graves. And don't dig them up, I mean, that's just rude. Okay, in 2001, Lexa just says, in 2001, my uncle passed away in a car accident sometime later, years, months, I don't know. My mom was crying and I asked her why. She told me she missed on my uncle, but it was weird because I saw him right in the doorway and I told her that. She was a bit freaked. Oh, yeah, that's so creepy. Anime 11 Child said, I had also walked around a refurbished building that used to be an orphanage / old person home and heard someone say my name and thought it was my mom, but she was down the hall from me. That's wild. Tell me, anime loving child. Don't tell me what it is because, internet and stuff like that. But is your name a common name? I'm curious about that. Corpseland. The cemetery is right by the community pool, and there's actually a lot of people who walk their dogs there. It's completely normal to the community by now. That's awesome because I love cemeteries. Oh, Zeus, can't we have the Cemetery Boys live action? That was a big reason I wrote that book, was how much I love cemeteries. I know, right? I love ghost stories. I love how spoopy they are. Okay, so part 2, maybe there'll be 3 from Watermelon Wolf. One day he was washing his car and told me to head inside to get some candy since he was wet. So I did. Inside, I noticed he had an upstairs. I had never had an upstairs. Ooh, something's happening. Jax, also, once I was visiting my sister in Chicago, we went and visited my mom's grave, came back, and the light started flickering. We guessed it was my mom and started asking what it was about. And Bennington, but I want to build a monster and have people confuse him for me when I was the real monster all along. Aren't we all the real monster all along? I've experienced some really freaky stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Are ghosts real? I guess that's the question. Are ghosts real? Or is it our perception? And frankly, I have no answers. Personally, it depends on the day. Most of the time I'm like, yes, they are real. I've seen some stuff and experienced some stuff that I can't explain. But there are some days when I'm like, but maybe it's just because I don't have the explanation. So I don't know, but I really, really hope they are. I really hope they're real. Bennington, knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge is knowing Frankenstein is the monster. Wisdom is knowing that Frankenstein was the monster. Hey, Adriana, you're here. Yay! I'm so glad you're here. We messed up, Adriana. We didn't decide on a topic. So we've been talking about gaming. We've been talking about ghosts and sharing our spooky ghost stories. If you have any spooky ghost stories to share with us, please share with us, because we're talking about whether or not ghosts exist and all these scary things that happen when a ghost throws a bobblehead at you at 3 a.m., which just, I'm telling you, pay attention, catch up, because some spooky stuff going on here. You've been running around all day. You got off at work at 12. Oh my goodness. It is real life and fantasy, Uncle Paula, if you know. I agree, Casper. I understand, Casper. I want to believe, but I also know some sound frequencies can make you hallucinate. It's hard to trust your perceptions. I actually told something to Pinky, the girl, the other day, that really blew her mind. Okay, and I'm going to tell you guys, it's not a ghost thing. It's just a perception thing. Okay, think about it. All right, we are our conscious. Okay, we are our minds, and we're basically driving around a meat skeleton. Okay, we're not even our brains. We're our conscious, so we're our minds, and we're driving around this meat skeleton. And each of us perceives things differently, right? Like, how I perceive something looks or how I perceive something tastes is very likely different than how you perceive it, because perception is everything, okay? Now, think about this. Okay, wait, I have to remember exactly what I said to her. Oh, yeah, so like, what if each of us is going through our perception, all of our senses and everything, but we are just perceiving that we are actually here, that the things around us are actually around us? What if we are just a floating conscious somewhere without all of this? What if none of this is actually real? It's just perception. Isn't that freaky? So freaky. I'm rewinding. I'm scrolling. It's Final Fantasy for the 16th time. I love Final Fantasy. Is this about Jax? No. Her father? No. Someone else? Me. It's because I'm not watching the local football game. Light goes wild. That's fantastic. Watermelon Wolf, I decided to go upstairs and look to see what's up there. I got up and looked over the last step boxes, lots of them. I looked at the window. Something was there. I turned quickly. It was her. Oh, that's freaky. That's excellent. Whoa. The thing did a thing. Okay, there. It's fine. Oh, you've been dogs and bunnies sitting for a week. That's so awesome. What can we do? Wait, hold on. I got to post reaction polls in Discord. Could do that for weekly topics. That's the thing, though, because we do every other week. And last time we did a mental health one, and then we did a Q&A. And this week we're like, I don't know, man. So for the week after next, we really need to decide on the topic. Mental health went very, very, very well. I mean, it's always good to hang out with you guys and talk about whatever, but you know, We should probably decide on something to talk about. So start thinking about it now, because next week we're going to read. I think we're going to read 3 chapters, by the way. So, like, buckle up, babies. You are a meat popsicle, Casper. Yeah, sounds very interesting too, Adriana says. I feel like there has to be something because of the many things that happen to people. It can't all be coincidence. Is it coincidence? Is it perception? Is it? I don't know. I have no idea. Ooh, Rainy. Yes, we love hearing creepy dreams. We love hearing creepy everything. Wait, Stalker, what are you lost about? You know, I'm probably lost too. It's all a simulation. Nobody say Matrix, please. Don't bring those horrible movies into this. Oh, Matrix had issues. And their issues largely are that potatoes have more power than humans. I'm not going to explain. If you don't know, I'm just going to leave it there. Potatoes have more power than humans. Boom. That's what's wrong with the Matrix. So, would that mean that reincarnation would be kind of like getting a new car? Kind of, yeah. Well, that's nice. I'm trading it out, you know. I'm going to trade up next time. If reincarnation's a thing. I don't know. It might be. Watermelon Wolf. Note, I've never seen her before. I didn't even know she died until my mom told me later that day. And the window she was in front of, it looks out where the kids play. Dun, dun, dun. That is so freaky. The TV show Lost, Floating Consciousness and the Perception of Life. Oh, you know what? I forgot about Lost, honestly. Yeah, but my theory is way better than Lost. Come on. Stick with me here. Jeez. Those movies are bad. I know, right? They're terrible. They're terrible movies. I don't like them. The first one, if you like hold your breath and hold every thought in your head, I can get through the first one. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's like, oh, cool. This even has cool aspects. But just don't ever get into the logic of them. And I'm big on logic, you know, and they just don't make sense. Randy's Corner. Okay. Well, for backstory, this is the creepy dream. For backstory, this was around high school. My mom was not feeling well. I was really worried and once prayed for her health. This leads into the dream. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Casper, the Matrix human batteries don't make any sense. I mean, even the Futurama people got that, you know? Really, seriously, watch that episode. There's a Futurama episode about it. It's funny. So they go to the old folks' home, you know, I forget what they call it. Lost was a mess, but I loved it still. The thing is, I would not watch Lost. Uncle Paul and I were like, no, we are not watching that. That is stupid. We hear there's a polar bear on this tropical island. That's dumb, and I'm not watching it. Years and years and years later, I don't even know how many years later, years and years and years later, we were finally like, all right, fine, we'll watch Lost. And it ended up being really good. We really, really liked it. Plot twist. The world is just one big storybook, and we're all under the dark curse. That could happen. That could be exactly what's going on right now. Oh, man, that explains so much. 2020 is just us in Storybrooke. You've never seen Lost? You know, Adriana, it's one of those that I'm not like, you've got to watch it. But, like, yeah, watch it. It's not bad at all. It actually is pretty intriguing. It gets a little weird toward the getting closer to the end. But, you know, a lot of shows do. Matrix is just another set of martial arts movies to me. I hear ya. You know. Jax, I have a feeling my teddy bear is reincarnated, but how horrible would you have to be in a past life to be reincarnated as an inanimate object or teddy bear? Oh, God. You are an awful person. You're a teddy bear now. Now, see, you're not the worst person because someone's going to cuddle you and love you, and you won't be able to react to them. If you're the worst person, you'd come back as, I don't know, an orange Cheeto in the White House. Oh, politics. Darn. Okay, Rainy, this is the dream. I was standing in front of my home, and at the door was my late father. The grass was filled with alligators and crocodiles. My dad would call me to go to him, but no matter what I do, ... Yes, Uncle Paul has a great suggestion. Watch Daybreak on Netflix. You have to. It is so good. It's unreal. I loved it so much. Still love it. All right, I'm bouncing back and forth between stories because I have to. But Watermelon Wolf says, less of a ghost story. My elementary school was built on an old gravesite. Oh, they just moved the graves to the back next to the graveyard. Did they move the graves or did they just move the headstones? The kindergartners would run to the fence and say hi. Aw, they were minions. You know they were. Zeus's theory is that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Therefore, the energy we all continue on is either a ghost or becomes another human being. I have always subscribed to that. It's scientific fact that energy cannot be created nor destroyed. However, if we are all just our consciousness, then our perception, that whole theory holds up. Because we're just this energy thinking that we know what things are like around us. Though we touch them, we smell them, we hear them, we taste them. It's all our perception. Nothing means anything anymore, especially time. That's my theory. So, Casper, what if someone went back in time to try to make 2020 better, but every time they go back in time, they heck something else up? Hey, whoever's doing that, knock it off. You're making it worse. God, just one day would be nice if it was better. So please stop that. Okay, Rainey says, the distance would get bigger and I started crying. When I woke up, I had tears down my face and struggled to breathe a bit. Oh my goodness, that's traumatic. What a traumatic nightmare. I love it, Uncle Paul. If you're the worst person reincarnating as an inanimate object, you probably come back as toilet paper. Just saying. Oh my goodness. I know, right, Adriana? Daybreak is so good. It's funny, it's good, it's insightful. If you like YA fiction, it is so YA. Actually, I think it was based on a YA book, but I swear I heard that or read that in the credits or something, but I never read it. I've never heard of the book, but I really liked the show. Lexachus, does anyone feel things in their dreams? Like, do you have all your senses in life? I do with every dreams, even nightmares. That's called vivid dreaming. You can have vivid dreams and vivid nightmares. And I've had vivid dreams before, but I often have vivid nightmares. And those are the worst because you wake up and you're not sure that it's over because you felt everything. So it felt like reality, and you wake up and it's still reality. And they're awful. They're really awful. I'd rather have like just nightmares without the vivid thing because I don't like all the sensations. Some people don't vivid dream or have vivid nightmares. Rainey says, when I told my mom about it, this is the dream. She said he was just making sure we were okay. However, I've not had another dream with him again, no matter how much I ask him to visit. Yeah. And the thing is that, like, it's hard to say, I mean, do people that we love visit us in our dreams, visit us in our, day to day? Do they visit us, or do we just miss them so much? I talk to my grandma all the time. Do I know if my grandma's still around? No, I don't. But I still talk to her just in case. You know what I mean? That, and I was always able to talk to her and tell her everything, even when things were really horrible. So, yeah, I still talk to my grandma. I still talk to a couple of people, not knowing if they're here or if they're listening or not. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Keep talking to them. Jen, I mean, energy and matter are interchangeable. So technically we are all in energy and empty space. Some of us more than others, am I right? No, I mean, really. Some of us really are more empty space. Yeah, Uncle Paul usually doesn't remember his dreams. He doesn't. It's funny to me because some people just don't. Fang he is so mad. He is now forcing his way into the window. He is so ticked off right now. Whatever. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's not fine. He is glaring at me. He's sitting at my desk right now and he's just like, whatever. I do not give the cats voices for what they say back to me. They talk back to me and they use my voice. They use my voice to express it out loud. I know there's something wrong with me, but it's all right. What are you going to do? So we're going to let's have a little chat about this real quick, because next week we're, of course, going to be reading 10th grade Bleeds. The week after that, we're going to do a discussion, and I want to decide now what we're going to discuss. What do we want to discuss? Because we could even have a whole, let's talk about spoopy stuff, hour and a half, 2 hours thing. What do you guys want to talk about the weekend after next when we actually get to keep it? See, Corpselin, you're normal. And Adriana's normal too. See? Wait, Adriana, you just started that? I've always done it. I can't help it. No, Uncle Paul. No, bad. Smack you on the nose. Oh, gosh. Lexachus says, there was a dream where I was, trigger warning, there was a dream where I was running away from a murderer and they caught up to me. They were stabbing me in the chest and I felt it. Yeah, been there before. When I woke up, I was practically paralyzed. Yeah, that's scary. Twilight, no! Religion! Uncle Paul, you stop that. Cards Against Humanity. Oh, you know what's wild, too? Oh, if I could, I would, because you can go online and you can play with other people and play Cards Against Humanity. And if I could play with a bunch of minions, I would. But the thing is that I really don't want to... how do I phrase this? I don't want to be the horrible, horrible, horrible person that's a creepy, creepy person playing with minions, playing with teenagers necessarily. Not necessarily minions, because not all of you are, teenagers. A bunch of you are adults. But I don't want to be that creepy, creepy person playing CAH. I think I could get in a lot of trouble is the whole thing, even though I so love that game. Weather. Jack Snow. Justin Bieber. Uncle Paul, you go too far. In the Void, a whole discussion of Kratos for Autumn. Oh, Autumn so wishes I would talk more about Kratos. Creepier than dealing with robots. In the Void, it could be done. I am tempted. I am tempted. I am very, very tempted because I do love Cards Against Humanity and I love you guys. And I know that you guys get what it is. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand that the goal is to be the worst person in the room, and that the worse you are, the better it is for you in the game. If you don't play Cards Against Humanity, it's kind of hard to explain. You just have to be a terrible person. You know, it's a card game for horrible people. So be a horrible person and play the game. Be careful, because there's a lot of really naughty stuff in there. Naughty stuff that I think is really, really funny. We've talked about it before, but I think we need an 18 plus voice chat. I do. I think we need an 18 plus voice chat in order to pull it off. And I'm leaning towards being able to do it. The only reason that I'm hesitant is, one, I don't want people to be like, oh man, Z's weird. Because there's a weird thing with rep with this industry and everything. And two, one of my hesitations is I'm concerned that the younger minions would feel left out, because I know a lot of them are like really bummed that they can't go into the Void, because if you're on Discord, then you know this. If not, then just FYI, there is a channel on our Discord server that is called the Void. You can only see it or enter it if I deem that you can, and you have to send me a picture of the birth date on your ID before I deem you entrance. Before I give you entrance. So it's like this invisible thing, the Void, and you can only go to the Void if you're an adult and you have permission or anything. So I don't want the younger minions to feel left out, but I really, really, really also want to do it. I know, and then Uncle Paul would come. Uno would be better. We could do Uno. We could do Uno with everybody. I really want to play. You know what? Okay, we're definitely going to do Uno. I don't know about Cards Against Humanity, but we could definitely do Uno. I don't know how we'll organize it, but let me give it some thought and we'll play about Uno. But right now we need to talk about what the heck we're going to talk about next time. Not next weekend, because next weekend we're reading, but what do you want to talk about next time? Yeah, maybe we could do both. Monopoly Social Distancing Edition. I'm not allowed to play Monopoly. Yeah, I'm not. Ask Uncle Paul why. Jackbox. We could play Jackbox. Oh my God. That's a great idea. Oh, we're so going to do Jackbox. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Uncle Paul for the win. Uncle Paul is genius. No Uno attack, Pinky. I know how you are. There's a store. I don't like when the cards fly at me. I freak out. 2 votes for Autumn and Kratos. Okay. What happened, Adriana? I'm assuming you're asking about Monopoly. Okay. Monopoly is not an awful game. It is a great game, and I'm amazing at it. I get very competitive when I'm playing Monopoly, and I'm not a nice person when I'm playing Monopoly. Kind of like when we play Parcheesi, Uncle Paul is not a nice person. So we have come to an accord where we no longer play Monopoly or Parcheesi. And that's just the way it is. My mom was it. Wait. Oh, okay. Adriana's not talking to me. Okay, so yes, Google Jackbox, seriously, and get get ready because, hey, Parcheesi does not rule. We are so going to do a game night. We are so going to do Jackbox TV because Murder Party is my favorite Jackbox game. So go and familiarize yourself with Jackbox and with Murder Party and with all the other games there because they're really, really, really fun. I don't think we can do the drawing t-shirt one because sometimes the artwork is not not okay for young minds because that's where my brain goes. I don't know. Yes. Uncle Paul said the right thing there, man. So smart. Secret to a long, happy marriage. Ban Monopoly and Parcheesi. How about Clue? I love Clue. Casper loves Murder Party. I know. We'd have to behave. We're not going to behave. You know how we be. So, yes. We're so going to do that. Okay. So, we could totally do a writing one. Why don't we, next week, why don't we read? Ooh, or there's the movies there, or the week after. How about this? Okay, let me know if you guys are cool with this. Next week we read from 10th Grade Bleeds, and I think we're going to do 2 or 3 chapters. I think we're going to do 3. And then the week after that, when we just do a hangout, we're going to talk about like writing and publishing and stuff like that and book stuff. Cool? And then maybe the next time we can talk about like movies and stuff like that. Cool? Movie chat would be fun. Would you rather do movie next time or what? Because I'm down. Excuse me. Because, I mean, it's like my channel, but it's like, it's your channel. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like they're my books, but they're your books. You and Kratos, Watermelon Wolf. Background characters of my books discussion. Okay, we'll talk about all of the background characters except Kratos. Got it. You down for Jackbox? I love it too. Let's have a discussion on leatherworking. Yeah, and then Uncle Paul can head that one up because Uncle Paul does leatherworking. He actually taught the girl how to do a little leatherworking, which is awesome. How it's made is amazing, Adriana. That's actually, we call it the napping show because it is the most soothing, satisfying show to take a nap to. Okay, let's see. All right, we have 3 votes for background characters. One says movies next time. One says writing and publishing. No! Vote for background characters. Oh, wow. I think background characters are probably starting to win. Pinky, that's not nice. Ban Kratos. All right. Okay, if we're going to talk about background characters, I guess I should probably study up on that. Yeah, I wrote them. Yeah, I created them. Doesn't mean I know anything about it. No, I know everything about it. I just have to brush things up. Oh, Uncle Paul's making a wallet during this live stream. That's awesome. Yeah, if you guys are into craft and stuff like that, you know, like handcrafting things, leatherwork, apparently is really, really soothing. We would never ban your Kratos, Autumn. Never, never, never. But I'm totally down for talking about background characters. So we have 3 different things that we can do. Okay, like I'm making a note. We have writing / publishing. We have movie talk, and we have background character discussion. So, fine, whitelist Kratos. Okay, cool. So, why don't we do this? Why don't we next time we're going to read, all right, from 10th Grade Bleed. So get your books ready. And then to the chat to vote. I think that's a good idea. Let's vote. Okay, so show of hands while you guys just say which one it is you're voting for. Do you want, next time we do just to hang out, talk about writing and publishing, to have a movie talk, or to talk about background characters? Name one of those. Bieber is not part of it. No Bieber, I agree. He's just trying to get a rise out of me. To the side of my monitor, I just saw Paul go, because Fang is just not having this. He is done. Okay, so writing, publishing, movie talk, background characters. Vote now. And then whoever the most of them win. And then the second one, and then the third. And then we'll just plan out the next 3. I mean, that sounds good to me, right? He is an excellent father, and you know it. See, look, you hurt him. You hurt your dad. Be nice. We're not going to talk about Ninjago ever. What kind of person likes Ninjago? No. Ninjago's awesome. The girl loves Ninjago. Okay, it's becoming very, very clear. No voting Bieber, Uncle Paul, or you won't be invited. You're always invited. Okay. So largely it is background characters and writing. Those are like huge. Okay, so I think what we'll do then is let's do background characters next time we talk. And then we will talk about writing the next time. And then we'll see about movies or whatever else we want to talk about after that. But then that way we have everything set for like the next 2 Hangouts that are just regular Hangouts. If you're new here, if you have not been here before and everything, and you're not part of the Minion Horde Discord, and some people think that Discord is just for gamers. It's not just for gamers. Some people think that it's just for like teenagers. It's not just for teenagers. If you want to join the Minion Horde Discord, where it's basically our own private chat, it's amazing. It's fantastic, and I really, really like it. And we run it in a very democratic way. And granted, I'm in charge and what I say goes, but it's really, really cool. And everybody's super supportive and super, super kind. And apart from maybe 2 instances, we've had nothing but good things going on. If you want to join our Discord, I'm putting that in the description below. So please go and join it and come and hang out with us because it's so much fun. We have a blast, and I actually need to get in there again very, very soon. But I have a lot of stuff going on. I actually have to work today on my video game script. God, how great is that? I'm so excited. I'm really distracted because of it too. All right. So I think we'll call it. I think we'll call it a day. Today was delightful, but a mess. Today was a delightful mess with all of you. The troll wars. Oh, I know. That was an ordeal. We had the troll wars. We had a little bit of drama going on with that whole thing. And I think that it kind of made everybody a little, but that's beyond us now. And now everything can get back to normal. So that's really cool. But yes, please come and play with us on Discord. If you are interested in pre-ordering Soul Broken, which is the sequel to Soulbound, Legacy of Trill Soulbound, you can find a link on my website, zbrewerbooks.com. If you are not following me here, please follow me and hit that bell for notifications and like every one of my videos and tell me that I'm pretty and, stuff like that, because that would be amazing. Send me Starbucks gift cards. You know how you do, but, come and hang out with me and ask me ridiculous questions and tell me how great my hair is, because I need to know. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. I'm saying, tell me you love my hair. Today was fun. Oh, today was silly. No, Adriana, I didn't talk about the winner of the book. I don't know who won it yet. I haven't chosen the winner yet. I've been really distracted because because you weren't here earlier, were you, Adriana? I got hired to be a video game writer. And so I've been working on that, and I'm really distracted by it. So honestly, I haven't done it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Pinky. It's so nice of you to say out of the blue like that. Yes, follow me 6 feet away. Absolutely. Everyone, please do me a favor. Wear your mask if you're not at home, which is where you should be if you're not working or don't have to leave the house. Stay home. If you can't wear a mask, maintain social distance. Minimum 6 feet. 10 feet better, okay? Wash your hands. Stay away from people. I shouldn't have to tell the minions that, because generally we're all like, people bad, pants also bad. So, I'm just saying, stay home because you don't have to wear pants. And people bad, so don't go out there, Okay, which Jackbox game? Probably Murder Party. I'm not sure if it's Jackbox 2 or if it's Jackbox just the first one. What is my secret for perfect hair? Dry wax. I'm telling you, dry wax is amazing. Thank you, Corpselin. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. You actually tell me about my hair. Seriously, what I do is I get it all dried and everything with a round brush. And I stick some dry wax on my hands, and then I put it all over and everything, and then I style it, and then I hairspray it to kind of keep it in place. But yeah, it's amazing. Why is the movie 5 feet and we're 6 feet again? What? I don't know what's happening there. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get out of here, but I love you all so much. Go hang out in the Discord. I will eventually pick a winner of this book. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there is a lot more ridiculous coming. Usually a bit more organized, but I don't know. Anyway, I love you all. Be good and be safe and wear your masks. Bye, guys.